Very warm welcome to all of you. Today in this video we are going to discuss about how you can wipe code agent using SCRAPI CLI and SCRAPI CLI and anti-gravity CLI. So let me try to understand what will be happen under the hood. So basically, I think we are all aware about of Google CX Agent Studio. So this is a nothing but Google CX Agent Studio. So I will put as a CXAS. So Google created one SCRAPI tool. What is a SCRAPI? Scraping is let me put CXA agent SCRAPI. They call it a SCRAPI CLI. So using command line interface. Uh, I hope you know about Google SDK. Google SDK is the one CLI. So using gcloud init, gcloud, gsutil, you can utilize cloud bucket, you can utilize BigQuery. Similar way, if you want to use Google CX Agent Studio in command line using this scrapy, you can utilize this thing. Yeah, I hope this is a self-explanatory point. So what is the anti-gravity CLI? Basically, previously it has a Gemini CLI, but they are now rebranded as a anti-gravity CLI, where we can use Gemini models. So here, yeah, Gemini models. So you can use this thing in everything in Cloud Shell. Yeah, and you can utilize this thing. Just mention, write a prompt, and develop everything into cloud set, and you can pull and push via scrapy CLI, and you can create an agent. So in this particular lab we are discussing about this thing. Let me go deep dive, and let me first of all I will start this particular lab. I hope you will understand this thing, what is the architecture of what we try to achieve. So yeah, meanwhile, in task number one we install this scrapy library. We created we will create one agent symbol coffee. And yeah, in task number two, whatever agent, here we create one agent. In this particular agent we try to add two new tools. First tool name is a take a coffee order, and second one is a check order. A similar way we try to put their code, and we try, yeah, this is nothing but scrapy CLI code. We try to check linting error, and we push our code without any AI or integrative CLI. We test our thing. Second one, we try to use anti-gravity CLI and write some prompt. So this is nothing but one prompt, and try to push our agent and test again. So I hope it will be clear what we try to do in this particular cloud skill boost lab. Okay. Yeah, meanwhile, whatever cloud skill boost lab we have, we need to open everything in okay, let me minimize this thing. I hope you get clear idea about this is the architecture of our cloud skill boost lab. Okay, let me click on under click here, I understand. Okay, so meanwhile, whatever activity we need to do in cloud cell. So let me open a cloud cell. Yeah, okay, so here if we want to deep dive here, whatever we try to do, everything mentioned here. So yeah, in first three line, we try to create a one virtual environment, install the scrapy library, and activate the virtual environment. Yeah, this thing we try to do using these three commands. Let me increase the font size of this Google CLI, so you can um, visualize in more better way. Just increase the font size. Yeah, let me copy paste this command. So here you can see, we here we in this particular lab we try to use UV as a package manager. Okay, so here you can see the it will activated virtual environment. Okay, if I type cxas help, cxas is the one CLI command. Minus minus help means we want to command which command available in this scrappy library. So these are some command available in scrappy library. What is the CX agent studio scrappy library? Full CI/CD suite. So in this way you can change, check linting test, LLM linting is there, and these are some direct command. If we want to create, you can use this. Pull and push command is also there. If you want to create a tool, here this is a local workspace, create a tool in this way. So yeah, I hope you get idea. So let me now we want to create a one. Let me deep dive here. So using cxas command, we want to create a cx, create means we want to create an agent with name, this particular name, and we want to mention app id as a symbol coffee. So yeah, and which project I need to select. So this is my project name. Which location I want to create? US location. Okay, so maybe I face some error. Let me rerun up arrow and rerun and try to run this particular command. If I check in CX Agent Studio console, this is a nothing but CX Agent Studio console. Yeah, I need to select this project and click on continue. It may take some time. Okay, creating. Okay, if you check here, I can't see anything. If this command is run successfully, I can see one agent in CX Agent Studio. Okay, if you face this type of issue, I will deep dive how you can do this thing. Sometimes in Google CLI you face authentication issue. Okay, here you can see if successfully created. This is a live stream and you can see means it may take some time, so be patient. It will eventually it will come. So here you can't see any agent here, but just click refresh on console. Okay, here you can see I didn't create go to create agent, but using this CLI it create a one agent. Here you can see a coffee order. This is the one description we provide in CLI. This is a name we provide using CLI. So yeah, let me go deep dive and confirm. Yeah, this is a name. And what is the description? This is a description we provide in CLI. So perfect. I hope we are good to go. Now we want to pull this. Let me in my local. This is my cloud cell in local. I didn't have anything, but I want to pull this. Here you can see I didn't have any folder yet, but if I run this command pull, it will pull from CX Agent Studio to my local CLI, and this is in my project ID, this is my app ID. So exporting app from CX Agent Studio successfully pull. If I click here, it may take some time, but here you can see this is my CX Agent Studio agent. Currently he didn't have any agent, any tool, so you can see just app.json file, and whatever name and description we provide, it created that one only. Perfect. I hope we are good to go. Now let me go to yeah. So I now I want to go in this particular folder, and I want to create MKDAI agents. So I want to create one folder is a agents. So yeah, currently you can see currently I am inside this inside this folder symbol coffee. Inside I created one agents. So I hope we are good to go. Now I want to create one agent. Which agent I want to create? I want to create local. Let me deep dive and yeah. So here I want to create one agent CXAS local. So in local means in local it will create one greeter agent. So in this way, why we like to create in this particular way? Because when we try to create one agent, here you can see there are greeter.json, instructor.json, greeter inside the folder. So this and here we need to mention path also. So it recommended approach to you use this type of CLI to more get deterministic error and linting error. Otherwise you may face, if you make some mistake in naming connection, your you face some difficulty in push. So yeah, now modify instruction. Okay, so I need to go to instruction CLI, and these are some predefined instruction. So I will replace with my, okay, control A, control P. Okay, yeah, this is my ordering bot. Here you can see a symbol coffee ordering bot, and here I provided two tools: end session tools, check order tools, and take coffee order tools. So in next upcoming, yeah, so we need to create a one tools. So how we can create a tool in the similar way? In this way we can create agent. Similar way, local create a tool, take coffee order. This is nothing but Python tool, so we are creating Python tool. Similar way we want to create a check order tool, so just copy paste these two command and we are good to go. Okay, perfect. Why I like particular this command? Okay, it will check order, perfect. So because of here you can see in we added one tool, check order and coffee order, but inside greeting folder, here you can see it added this particular tool. So yeah, that's a good. Okay, so now let me, yeah, so let me go to the my Python tool, take coffee order. This is a take coffee order. This is a Python tool, and here you can see take coffee order, some code. I will replace this code, my existing code. Now I need to go to check order. Yeah, check order, uh, Python file. Here I can open Gemini. Yeah, this one, Gemini code assist. Okay, agent process failed, restart after 5 consecutive traces. Okay, if this thing is not work, then you can utilize Gemini. And how you can utilize Gemini, let me go deep dive. Maybe now, okay, you can use external Gemini on personal, and whatever prompt they provide. So I think we done this thing. We copy pasted this thing. Yeah, copy this particular prompt and paste it in Gemini, and it will create a what yeah, so paste this particular prompt and paste this existing code, so it gives, yeah, it will provide one. Yeah, this is not working. You may face this type of issue in your cloud skill boost lab, so just use your external or personal. Yeah, and your perfect, let me, yeah, so basically in this way you can okay, so let me understand what when you work in production level project, this is nothing but document string. Please write your document string very correctly. Whatever argument you receive, what should be a return, uh, this is a return format. And yeah, if order not found, this is a action, agent action we need to take. So yeah, these are some best practice when you try to create a production level agent. Okay, I hope we are good to go. Let me go back to our cloud skill boost lab, and yeah, perfect, we are good to go now. Perfect, let me, okay, wait, yeah, linting error. First of all, I want to check in my CX Studio what are the linting error available in my project. So I created one agent in two tools. I didn't created any callbacks and event. E means error, W means warning. So yeah, in this way root agent So this is a error. So now what how can I fix this error? Go to app.json file. Yeah, this is a, so here what I can do in both way. I can means push a code and after make as a root, and second one is a root agent. I will put this particular command. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, greater. And then if I check linting error, let's see, two error, two warning. This is a main error. Perfect. Okay, three error I will receive. Okay. Root agent missing required app.json. Okay. Maybe I fix. I didn't no need to put here, but in control X, this app.json I need to put. Perfect. Let me rerun this thing. Just up arrow and rerun it. Perfect. Greeter is a missing. Okay, so here it missing a end session. I explicitly didn't fix this error. This is the error. Root agent greeter is a missing end session too. Okay, let me fix this. No problem there. Just copy paste control C. Yeah, in your project you may face this type of issue, but yeah, where I need to go, greeter here, comma, end session. Perfect. Now let's time to push the code. Okay, meanwhile let's fix linting error. Okay, wow, zero error and two warning. In this way means you need to use AI and use SCRAPI tool in such a way you should understand the concept and try to do this thing. Yeah, let me here. I want to push my entire code to CX Agent Studio. So using push command I can push it. So if you see currently, yeah, now it's updated 11 minutes ago. It may means 6 seconds ago. Now it's updated. Let me click on refresh, and so here you can see is successfully whatever we develop in local is successfully push code in our console. Yeah, wow, it's amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so here you can see the greeter agent, take a coffee and check order and end session 2. Perfect. I hope you get some more understanding. So now let's test this particular agent. Let's say hi. Okay, very good. Here you can see what 3 steps. So when you are working with live project which told this which call by this particular agent, log and each and everything, row JSON response, you can see everything in these 3 steps. Which type of copy you need, so let me mention this thing also. Okay, perfect. It's amazing. Okay, perfect. I think whatever is part of this lab we need to do, we are good now. Perfect. I hope we got some idea. Now here we didn't use AI to develop anything. So first of all, let me install this Antigravity CLI. You can copy this command and paste it in this cloud shell. Okay, so also I will initialize this project using CXAX init. Okay, so what is CXAH init means? Here we try to use AI. Here you can see Google agent.md file, cloud.md file, agents dot hit means if you use any Claude, Gemini, or other coding assistant. So you can, here we use Antigravity CLI, but you can use any coding assistant and its work is accepted in other also. So yeah, this is the meaning to means install other folder, and it provides few sort prompting, and agent will understand what we need to do. Yeah, so here let me select a project ID, second one. Okay, let me, if is this working or no, 404 error. Enter to select to, still we receive same response. We spend much time on it maybe. Okay, so what I try to do, let me go here. First I will go to the inside this particular folder. Okay, yeah, we are inside this folder, and now I run AGY, sorry, AGY only, Antigravity, down arrow, enter. Okay, continue with Google Cloud, still we receive same error. Okay, maybe how can we authorize that? Okay, maybe whatever code it given the SCRAPI CLI, how I can't do anything. Gemini, Control C. Yeah, so this error I might face because of some network restriction, but uh, in your side it will work perfectly fine. No. Okay, I will keep it as it is, Control C. Both are stuck in this here only. Okay, no problem. So let me install here in this particular lab. We need to install this thing only, and yeah, CLI Gemini. Let me enter Gemini. This is a nothing but previously it by default available, but let me check. Oh wow, great, it's available. So yeah, but in this particular lab we need to use Antigravity CLI, but yeah, Google now remove this support on Gemini CLI, they everything into. So yeah, let me whatever task we need to do, just we put everything here. Okay, so here you can see this is a agentic development. Currently we are using Gemini CLI, Antigravity CLI, Cloud Code, Hermes agent, any type of harness, and here based on need activate a skill. So I will allow for entire session. In Antigravity you will receive same message, but here you, this is a more advanced tool. Yeah, Antigravity CLI is more advanced than Gemini CLI, because yeah, Antigravity is one IDE. So you may press, yeah, but we are, as of now we are good on this side. Basically we write a prompt to given a current SCRAPI, change the take order and status into dynamic function using CX as variable, and I can add more order and know the status of them. So yeah, basically this is a nothing but our agents harness created by CX agent CLI. Okay, so in this, okay, dynamic coffee order management, so this task it need to perform. So I will allow all the tasks, and okay, verify email and test. That's amazing news. And if I run same conversation whatever I run it previously, it may work perfectly fine. Okay, so basically dynamic order tracking, you need to update this particular tool uh, with a session variable. So whenever this tool is called, you need to create a session and you need to perform certain tasks. Okay, we will check means where it will change. Here you can see edit. It will accept the change. Let me go deep dive and I will try to explain where it's changed. Here you can see get order, retrieve it from session state. In similar way, it will yeah, similar way it try to perform this thing. So yeah, this is a means you need to set a context from your agent, so that's why this thing is necessary. And here you can see in this why when we do cxas init, so they initialize, you can use any coding agent. So in agent.py file, this scrappy agent create a couple of skills. Its name is cx agent foundry. So in this way it create a template and try to read json file. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes sir. यस हो, यस सर हो गया, बट अभी मैं मीटिंग में हूँ, मैं बाद में 3 बजे के बाद करूँ. Okay, so basically here, let me, it may take some time, you can skip this particular session, but here you can see what scrapy is not installed and activate. Okay, okay, we didn't activate this virtual environment, so that's why it will ask uh, scrapy, you need to activate this particular virtual environment. So yeah, you can see means how much adaptive nature is this. Creating virtual environment in V and V error, could not find scrapy source. Okay, which CXAS, let me, okay, so if you can means here we use UV package to install this thing, so you can run this command directly, say btw, and you can mention this command. Okay, slash command cannot be queued. Okay, basically whatever we try to provide, it will find out. And here it, you can check, it will use Gemini Flash linting test. Okay, error to failed. Basically here in virtual environment we found one CX agent scrapy whatever we installed it. So yeah, they try to deep dive and find out it may activate virtual environment by default. Okay, yeah, here you can see, but you can give means, okay, yeah, it will go to virtual environment and ask about is this which CX agent version you have. So this is a means uh, okay, verify agents pixel enter. Maybe yeah, means after this we will push our code and retest it and our lab is completed. But most of the time when you are trying to develop any agent, you spend time here. And if you use any more advanced reasoning model like Fable 5 or Gemini, or means Gemini 3.5 Flash, it you may face some, not means you may face some better result. So yeah, and how much you write a very good prompt and how much hardness created by CX Agent Studio. So it depend on that tool also. There is a no pause video, otherwise I can pause this thing and decrease our waiting time. So yeah, this thing you need to understand. It will show pre-executing hooks, post-agent update hooks, and pre-agent update hooks. So in this way, you will face more deterministic nature on your agent side. So your whatever push command after you execute, it won't impacted at that much. Our agent, it, is there any changes? Is check our format is correct, linting is correct. So yeah. Thinking, okay, more. It may take some time. 1 minute. Okay, maybe let me go deep dive and try to fix this error. Let me try to use Control C and Control V. Oh, very good. In this way, I think, yeah. Sorry, guys, means we do some mistake, um, but we are good now. US. Okay, perfect. Now what I can do? Let me close this session and write a prompt again. Sorry guys, due to this means some minor mistake, copy pasting, I face this type of difficulty. But yeah, you need to think in different way and try to solve your problem also. You may face this type of difficulty in your project. So yeah. Okay, here you can see. As of now, earlier I told you, you receive a more permission to research. Okay. If you buy in hurry, I face. Let me click on log out. So be careful when try to do authorize or yeah. In project also, I think when I try to do this first time lab, I face so many issues with copy pasting in this my laptop. So yeah, you need to figure it out and try to be patient and you can I use different method. Is this a formatting error or I can't do this thing properly? So yeah, think on that way and eventually problem will be solved. perfect. In this time, here you can see if this is a working, I am in hurry to put my project name correctly, but copy pasting error means I can't. Yeah, so yeah, I can't enter this project name correctly. So how can you find this project name? Just go to the lab and try to copy paste from there only. Yeah, now here you can see US is not means double Q is not, Q is missing. I try to forget in copy paste, but yeah, now it's okay. Model is not supported in selected location full list. Okay, let me use different model then. Okay, perfect. Now it's try to create it. Here you can see that there are a different hardness list directory. Okay, so it will create a to do. So it will read our entire project. I will the tool schema, understand how the parameter is defined. I will be view the code and schema. So as of now, your job is architecture, how you want to create your agent architecture. That's it only. Other than this, everything is created by this agent. So you can complete your project within a means less amount of time. Here you can see means this CX agent SCRAPI created some example. So in this way, they need to write a prompt, and I will do grep to search Python files. Perfect means here you can see Gemini CLI is more faster than previous means sorry, agent Antigravity CLI is more faster than Gemini CLI, and whatever read and other operation it perform very fastly. And here is um, um, Gemini 3.5 and Gemini CLI creating different hardness and Antigravity CLI different hardness. So you may face if you use Cloud Code, Hermes agent, or any other codex, you may face a different result. So, but whatever harness is controlled by CXAS SCRAPI tool. Okay, so basically this is an agent. In this agent it will get a understanding how we want to set a context and try to update our agent. I will check Python environmental file, any project setup and configure file. Okay. Yes, allow to always command to start with UV. It will check linting error. After I will say push this code and it will push it. I will review generally configure some rule related to variable dynamic function. Okay. Yes, accept the change. Here it do some changes, check order update, so inspect and order. Yeah, this instead of this it will use this code. Okay, based on I think this is a more better approach because this anti-gravity CLI took example from sample agent. So yeah. Okay, so also it change the prompt also, that's good. Okay, maybe how much time it will take, don't know, but video is too long. I will run lint again to verify all changes and change linting rules. Yeah, please run lint error and after this push this code. Okay, plus push the platform verify. Yes. Okay, so basically this to do created by Gemini CLI and it will ask I need to change to do also. Great, amazing. Let me push this command third. Now let's go to this agent and now I need to retest only. That's it. UV run push. Let's see. I will check the status of background processing. Our agent is safe. Yeah. So it will run the background. So I will update exactly yes. Successfully was perfect. Now let me here just I retest it. So what is the difference between these two? I will okay. So in first conversation here if we check variables, yeah, these are variable maintained by this particular agent. Previously it not maintained by. So this is a difference between first one and second one. I hope everything will be clear. Now let me check the status. Okay, so now I need to go to logging and enable logging. Yes. Okay, now let me retest this. So okay, so could not be find following tool called stateable control in order confirmations by latte. Okay, so what I can do, first one is hi, second one I would like to a coffee and true. Okay, let me ready. In second task we whatever conversation I have in cloud simulate, let me put that one. Okay, perfect. Now let me test again. Okay, perfect. So here let me go. Yeah, let me come up this screen again. So yeah, here you can see my 100% task is completed and we successfully completed this particular lab and hope you get idea. Here we used Gemini CLI or any other tool also and create our C Studio agent. I hope you got some insight. If you want to know about CX Studio, please let me know. We created, you can find everything about CX Studio in our description, GitHub repo. So yeah, thank you so much. We will meet in next lecture.